P4, eh, Roger?
Hey?
Happy with this?
Very happy.
Very happy. The team's happy, I'm happy. So race 1, qualified P4 and didn't get the greatest first lap or two, but then managed to get a couple of places back and finished P5 in the end. It was a solid start. It's my best finish of the season so far, so I was really happy with that. And one thing I wanted to point out was when I was doing my warm-up lap, and you can see I'm swerving, trying to get heat into the tyres, and as I'm coming down to the last corner I was really swerving and my arms were starting to get a little bit tired, so I thought actually I'm going to have to stop doing this because my arms will be too tired for the race. So we're on the grid. I'm in P4. In front of me to the left in the black and red is Patrick Fletcher. I believe he's currently second or third in the championship. On the right is Aidan Hills. He is leading the championship. And to my left is Sam Heading, who is a new driver actually at this championship, and I've not really caught up with him, but apparently he's raced at a really top level in karting. And as you can see, the board has just gone up for 5 seconds, red lights coming on. When they go off, we go. Build it up, so I'd like to start around 5,500 to 6,000 revs. That was a reasonable start, but Sam got an incredible start there. So still in P4. And I'm defending the inside line because the cars behind me just make sure they don't go up the inside, and I know that I can hold the position if I hold the inside. There's a bit of a gap behind, so really just looking forward at this point, trying to make sure I carry as much speed through turn 3 as possible. And now everyone's in the tow. There's a really big tow down this back straight, and Patrick up front, he's going to be feeling that the most because he hasn't got tow and we all have. So he's under pressure from Sam Heading there. I'm using that to my benefit. I'm caught up the guys in front, and actually here I give Aidan a little nudge, but not intentionally. It's just he's a little bit slow out the corner. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, we're already single file, we're settling into a bit of a rhythm already. And then here you see Aidan gets a really bad exit, and I'm tightening up on him and I'm thinking, do I go for a move or not? I don't know. So I sort of go in, half make a move, and then ends up really backing me up, and then Will comes around the side and I sort of run him out, and then he smashes me to stop the video there. I can't believe what happens there because, you know, Will is normally a fair racer, and from my experience it looked like he's just completely turned in and smashed me, but actually we went up to the clerk's office after this and I saw his footage and he saw mine, and we were both really surprised that we came together like that because we were both steering straight, and I think the curb, as he come back over the curb, it sort of launched his car and then hit mine and made it look way worse than it is. And then afterwards he swerved, sort of basically telling me to And yeah, so he wasn't too happy with that, and nor was I was a bit confused. But anyway, go ahead. I've lost a position now because I really either should have committed to an overtake on Aidan or just moved far left so I can carry more speed out of the hairpin. And now Cousins is also coming up the side and he gets through as well. There's not really much I can do about this at this point. At least behind there's a bit of a gap now, so I'm not worried about defending at this point. I'm just focusing on trying to get my places back. I was thinking about the move there, but it's a bit risky. It's not too heavy of a braking zone. Cousins is a quick driver, so quite happy just to sit there for another corner or two. Bit of a slide there. That's cost me a bit of time going down the back straight. You can see they're pulling away. When the cars are battling in front of you like that, it's always handy because you can, oh yeah, let's talk about that. So when I'm coming over that hill, I actually can't see the next corner, and in testing a couple of times I drove onto the grass, not that much, but I did drive onto grass, and I think just the pressure of the racing, I lost my bearings and I just drove straight onto the grass, and it's embarrassing to be honest. But it happened. And so at this point I'm on the grass and I'm just hoping that I don't lose another place. But I do get a terrible exit, and Ali Bray behind me, he sees an opportunity, and so I think I've got this covered. I move over to the right. I don't think he's going to go for a move, but he does. He lunges up the inside, and fair play to him. There's enough room for a car there, and he took it. So you can see there, he's bent my wing mirror on the way through. You'd be amazed at how often my wing mirrors get bent, and I'm forever pulling them back in. So anyway, Ali Bray's got through here, and you can see now James Blake Baldwin's trying to capitalise on this, but he almost hits Ali Bray there and gets slightly on the grass, so he's lost quite a bit of time there. And now I'm pulling in my mirror, opportunity here to straighten it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm in 7th now. I've dropped 3 places, which is not great, but it's where I am. And now I'm under pressure from James Blake Baldwin, who is ex-champion in this SuperCup. So he's a very quick driver. I have raced against him earlier in the season, and my pace is normally just a little bit better, so I'm not too worried about it. Mainly now, I'm just looking ahead and trying to catch up with Ali Bray. Let's fast forward a bit. So here we are, we're fast forwarding, and just up ahead, I think Sam Heading has a problem because he's dropped a few places, and it looks like engine problems, he's losing power. Actually, that team had 4 new engines, maybe even 5 actually this weekend, so I don't know what they're doing with their engines, but it's not looking good. So yeah, he's losing power, you can see he's just sitting duck there, so at least it works out for me fine, I'm happy with that. Back up into 6th place, and again now just trying to hunt down Ali Bray in front of me. Oh, here we go, so Ali Bray, this lap is when I get a move back on Ali Bray. I've caught him back up, and through this top section, what I don't realise at this point is he's got a little bit of a puncher developing, and you see I've just given him a little tap there because he's really slow out the corner and he's getting all sideways, and he's slowed down from the pack in front. So at this point I'm thinking I've definitely got a chance here of getting a move done, and this next corner goes on to a really long straight, so yeah, look, he's sideways again. Now we've got a long straight, so I've got a toe, I'm going to be right with him, and at this point I'm thinking, can I get a move up the inside? And so as he braked, I just went for a lunge, almost identical to what he did with me. And there is the car whip. I'm actually really happy with that move, but afterwards the clerk of the course, the the marshals actually reported that as an incident, so we both got called up to clerk of the course, and Ali Bray was completely cool with it. You know, we had a really similar move against each other, so he got me in a similar way, I got him, and we were just completely fine with it. Neither of us had any issues, but the clerk of the course didn't really like it so much, and we got a verbal warning in the end, which means nothing really. It's just like a tap on the hand and just saying, you know, do it again, you might be in trouble. So at this point, I'm now back up in 5th place, and the rest of the race pans out like this. So I'm gonna cut the video short there, and I'll see you in race 2. If you're liking the videos, give us a thumbs up, please. I really appreciate it. It's free, and nothing's free in racing. And subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for race 2.